What's up, y'all? This is RVS.
This is ROD, a.k.a. Rated R.
And we are the We Coming For You cast. And we talk about pro wrestling from a black dude's perspective. Tell them what they can expect on this here podcast.
Oh, we gonna give you all the raw and dirty and everything black from AEW, WWE, Impact Wrestling, and any other wrestling in between. If you want your wrestling unfiltered, uncensored, and you want it raw, you need to subscribe to the We Come For You cast.
Right here on SOLC Network.
Yo, we back.
Man, what's happening?
How y'all doing, man?
What's happening?
Man,
you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Teese, man, for the last
Hey, yeah. Shout out to Teese. Teese was love. I was there till like 11:30. I left a little early because
you left early. I thought you was there towards the end.
Nah. I left early, bro. I was tired. It was time to go, man. You know what I'm saying? It was cool though. It was cool. It was a cool little vibe. You feel what I'm saying? I took a bunch of pictures to try to put up the little shirts we was wearing, but them pictures came out trash. So if you took a good picture of me or Sleep, hey man, just send it to Daryl, send it to us on Instagrams, on whatever, so we can get that. Cause the pictures I took out of my phone was, I'm like, nah, this ain't gonna work. And then we did the little, what's the thing when you stand on the thing and they turn it?
The carousel thing.
That shit had like, it was giving like lights and shit. I'm like, man, yeah, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. You know what I'm saying? But it was a cool vibe though. See, it was like an old school family reunion or something.
Yeah. It was dope. It was dope.
A great time. I saw a lot of people I hadn't seen in years.
Facts.
It was good to see. I call it. It was like the St. Louis All-Star team of people. Like it was just great people. And I used to really enjoy being around. Like there was a time that I would see these folks 3-4 nights a week. Sometimes we was outside like crazy. And now that we all got families and it's old and you know niggas got responsibility and we don't really be out. So that atmosphere was really dope. Shout out to Van too, man. Hey Van,
you did a good job.
You doing your thing, big dog. I see you, baby.
Did he play Lucchini last night?
He did not play Lucchini.
He did play Lucchini.
Not while I was there.
I left.
Yeah, because I literally because I was at the bar and I peeked in. I was trying to see what y'all reactions was.
What? Nope.
Van, you get an 8.5 out of 10.
Yep, I was giving you a 10.
Docking your points.
No, y'all haters.
Whoever played
Lucchini.
Lucchini.
Support Lucchini.
And you know what? God don't like ugly. That's why I was getting pizza.
Listen. That pizza next door.
The only time I stepped out was to get pizza. So
shout out to my dog wife. I ain't gonna put names on here, but shout out to my dog wife. She was like, "Hey, let's get some pizza real quick." We went next door. Them little slices of pizza was hella expensive, but
it hit the
worth
spot.
It hit the spot, bro. It was fire. It was fire.
You know, I didn't want to go.
Pepperoni eater like that, but it was good.
I didn't want to go at first because I didn't know to the pizza joint. No, I think I bought my ticket like the first day. So I got the cheap ticket. I bought my ticket, the early bird ticket.
I purchased my ticket and I said, "Hey, 80, dog. Hey, what I get back from this?" "What you mean, dog?" I said, "No, stop playing with me. What I get back from buying this ticket?" It's in my Facebook DM. He was laughing like I was joking. I'm like, "Hey, Eddie, I bought my ticket, bro. It was like $30. Hey, what I get? Come on, man. You got to give me
something." So I did not spend that much.
But did you get yours yesterday?
Huh?
You got yours yesterday?
No, I got mine it was like Thursday.
Yeah, it went up there.
Yeah, no.
I need mine.
They dropped it. And I said, you know what? Let me secure my ticket right now.
Go and get it now because they might go. They can go up.
When I used to throw shit,
it's gonna go up.
I'm like, the shit's gonna go up. Let me just go. I know I'm going. Yeah. Let me just get it now.
Well,
but no,
Daryl ain't never give us no discount at the door when he was throwing parties.
I did all the time.
Whoa. Nah. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie. I got in free a lot of times.
They ain't let me in free. They ain't let me in free.
It was to the point where the girl goes, "You got it for free."
Roy,
a whole bunch of Doja. Stop.
Hey,
stop, Doja.
So I'm not gonna lie, dog.
Hey, I ain't getting
only time Daryl didn't let us in. It wasn't even Daryl at the door. It was the time we had gotten to that fight the week before.
Yeah,
they was like, "No, y'all can't be here."
You had to fight?
Oh yeah,
we got to a fight like a week before, and then y'all had the event the next week.
Little skirmish.
Oh, so but it wasn't. But
it was
actual
skirmish.
None of y'all were at the door.
Yeah,
and we ended up eventually getting in because Roy came to the door. Roy was like, "Oh, they're my people. Let them in."
Yeah,
because security was tripping.
Watch Ave nights.
I don't know
what this was what's the shit on Watch Ave? That little plus spot on Watch Ave. There used to be a little
Formula Indigo room right there.
House
of Soul.
There was next to a hookah lounge. Lola, yeah.
All I know is the streets was acting like we was hoodlums, and I was like, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. I embraced it for like 2 days. I was like, yeah, I'm him. And then I started realizing like, I said, police was looking for like names. I'm like, nah, I'm not him.
Like, y'all have known.
I'm not him.
I'm not him.
Y'all have known us for years.
That's not me. Started wearing ties. I started wearing ties to the club and shit. Yeah, I'm an upstanding young man.
I was a bit hurt. I said, y'all have known us for years. I would only fight to defend myself. I don't start fights. I really don't.
Yeah.
I'm all of 5-0. I'm not fighting nobody. Like the fuck.
So, Teese, it was an interesting conversation you had.
Yeah, bro. So
outside on the way back.
So listen. So I don't know, buddy. But shout out to him for just bringing up a challenging perspective. I was outside talking to some folks. You know what I'm saying? Just collecting about the night. And he saw my T-shirt, and he was like, well, if he identifies as he, I'm not sure. But he was just like, yo, the person was just like, yo, just posted, huh? I'm like, yeah, that's the podcast. Yeah, he said, yeah, I know, I listen to your podcast. And he was just like, for lack of better words, he was like, yo, do y'all talk about, things that, maybe a little challenging? And I'm just like, well, what you mean? He was like, well, as a man who identifies as being gay, like, would you talk about, like, being straight, going to a gay club with your gay friends? And I'm just like, how that was on your mind, don't know. But I mean,
it was his purview.
No, I mean, it's a valid question. I think it's a valid question.
But this is when I also plugged, because I was just like, hey, if ever you have any other questions, please feel free to DM. Just post the podcast on Instagram so that we can look over. You know what I'm saying? But like, he brought it up, and I was just like, I have an
interesting question.
Yeah, because I have friends who have identified themselves to me as being gay, and it's just it's different because it's like, I feel good to know that somebody trusts you with that information, right? But at the same time, it's like if he asked me to be like, yo, come kick it with me, I wouldn't think twice about it, right? But I wouldn't say that my ears wouldn't be up, because when I walk in, it's like, okay, it's a new atmosphere for me. I've never been to a gay club. Not like I'm expecting something to be something crazy, but like when you go somewhere that you've never been, your ears are up, right? You're looking for stuff. You like making stuff up in your mind, or maybe just me making stuff up in your mind. It's like, this is what's gonna happen, and none of that ever happens. You actually have a good ass fucking time, right? So that's when he brought it up, and I was just like, okay, because I mean, obviously we were in the Grove. And if you don't know about the Grove area in St. Louis, there are some clubs.
It's pride free.
Yeah, it's pride free. Yeah, so
it's an eclectic area.
It's an eclectic area.
Yeah.
You got hood spots up in there with the hookah lounge there.
Literally, it's an inclusive area.
Yes, there you go. That's a better way of saying it. Yes,
for sure. But yeah, I mean, he brought it up, and I was just like, I never thought about that. But you know what I'm saying? One, thank you for watching the show. If you're still watching, cool. But but also thank you for giving a dope thing, a dope way to think about, probably talk about.
So I'm gonna play this to y'all, not play, but like ask y'all this and flipping this situation. Mm-hmm. Is this the same thing as when a white person's your friend and they don't go to any of your black places, but you only go to their places?
True.
And that's the way I want to kind of set the tone for this question.
Hey, no, I'm gonna be real. So I got a coworker. He's straight, but he's actually Mexican, but he's passing. He could pass as white. And man, normally when you're doing work stuff, you go to like white spaces. My man's has been to Legends. He been to Barcode.
That what your dude at the Palomino? Was he at the Palomino? Did he come out there?
No, that was a black event. So
okay.
There was nobody white looking.
That's what I said. I was like, I don't remember no white guy being there.
No, I'm a part of but at my job, there's all these black coalitions and things like that. So that was a black night. But we actually went out Tuesday to Taco Tuesday, and he was the whitest face in there. And my old boss Greg came, and he's white. I'm talking like that. He's a white man, and they had a good time. And it was dope to me that they would even come out to a predominantly black space and be comfortable enough to be like in there. We was there for hours. So I've accidentally, because I didn't really know what the Grove was when I moved back to St. Louis, I've accidentally went to a spot like I was supposed to be meeting up with some people. And like the spot we were supposed to meet up at was like hella packed. So I saw a spot and I was like, I'm gonna just roll in here, grab me a drink real quick
while I'm waiting for them.
While I'm waiting for them. And I got in there and I ain't paying no attention to nothing. I'm going to the bar. I'm serious. I ain't paying attention. Like I went in there and I'm sitting and I'm drinking, and dude sat by me like, what you drinking on? I'm like, oh man, drinking on tequila, finna have me a good night. He's like, what you about to be on? I'm like, I'm meeting up with some of my partners over there. We finna go, grab some food, chill out. I think it was the night that we were supposed to be going down to. We were originally supposed to go to the Foundry, but we ended up going to this Ballpark Village.
Oh, to eat. So when we went,
So it was around Christmas time. Yeah,
when Rodney was in
it was
town.
literally that night.
Okay.
So I had to stop somewhere because we kept switching spots.
Yep.
So I was like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna just stop and get me a
And
drink
wait until we figure out what
until
we
y'all
doing.
decide where y'all wanted to go." And I'm in that motherfucker, and I'm like, I get to looking around, and dude was mad friendly.
Dude said, I'm looking around.
Like, as a dudes don't be friendly for real. Like, we don't make new friends.
No.
Like, unless it's a sport game on or something, or y'all might talk about, but just random dudes will just be talking to you. But he picked up the vibes that I was like straight.
And that you did not know where you were.
And once he knew I picked up the vibes, he like let me know. He's like, I don't think this is a spot for you. And I was like, not in a bad like racist way, but he like, I don't know.
This might not be your vibe.
This might not be your vibe.
Off the vibes you vibing with.
And dude was mad chill, and I'm like, oh
Yeah.
I'm like, it's cool. I didn't already
Bought your drink.
I already bought my drink
Yeah.
now. So I sat, had my little drink. I'm playing on my phone. I'm still. I mean,
Yeah.
You're not gonna rape me or nothing.
Right.
No,
you were there.
no, I'm just saying.
200.
No, not that I'm hard enough. Like I'm just saying.
But you saying like it's
that's not. I could tell that's not what they want anyway. Like I'm not so prideful to think that just because I'm in a spot that's gated, they would want me anyway.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
because I'm not attracted to every woman that I see. And even if I was, I'm not going to approach every woman that I see. So, like, it's got to be like that. But like hanging out with, I've never hung out with people that may be gay or that I know are gay in a predominantly gay spot.
Yeah.
But I'm not
Facts,
opposed
dude.
to it.
Right.
I guess we've hung out in white spots or black spots or just regular spots.
Yeah.
But I've never been like, yo, or they've never been like, yo, let's go over here.
Yeah.
And if y'all wanted to do that, like, hey, nigga,
cool.
nigga, let's go. Like,
Yeah.
fuck it.
But also, I think to double back, it's like, would you take your white friend to the spotlight necessarily? You don't want to take them there, and then the repercussions of what may happen at the spotlight is on you.
I mean, if it's like a crazy, crazy spot, I get that. But there are black spots.
But I'm just saying,
that
I'm asking, is that their situation?
I don't know.
Like, I know dudes be like hit like hard on you. Maybe
I don't even
potentially.
know. I mean,
I'm just saying. Is
That's
what I'm saying. Are they thinking the same way of like, man, I'm not taking my coworker to the spotlight?
And you know what? Probably not. I mean, it's not the spotlight.
I'm just wondering now. I'm saying that's a question.
If I were to go as a
or the sprues or something.
as a heterosexual male that's been hit on
fantastic
by a homosexual man before, like it's like, oh wait, you trying to wait? Nah, I don't get down like that. I appreciate the compliment, but you know what I'm saying? It's more of like a mindset, right? To be like, yo, I'm not gonna dabble with that. I'm just gonna just end that here. Like, yo, I appreciate compliment my dog on roll like that. You feel me? Because there was that one time in Atlanta. Was you there in Atlanta?
I was about to talk about it.
So there was a wild
You was gonna bring it up.
Yeah. So there was a wild side one time.
We went to Atlanta.
Story, not a wild side, but we was in
Atlanta.
Atlanta.
I'm gonna let you talk about it. I'm gonna set it up. So we going to Atlanta. And we just going down there on some. This is right when Jeezy had first dropped.
So this is thug motivation.
So it was on some alpha shit.
Like
we was
on there. We was like, we was going to a step show. What we go down there for?
We was there for Emory Step Show.
We went down there for Emory Step Show. We were stepping at Emory, but we were in Atlanta.
Shit was live too.
We go to the mall, and Atlanta always been a place that's inclusive. It's an inclusive,
especially for gay men.
Yeah, no, it's always been an inclusive city.
Yeah.
So we at the mall.
Lennox? Was it Lennox?
It's Lennox. I was about to say.
That's the one. It was Lennox Mall.
We in Lennox, and we walk in, and we deep. We going for a step show, so it's like 12, 13 of us. But you could tell we not a gang, or we look like some college. We not. We look like we ain't from there. We also look like we ain't finna fight nobody. Like we look.
Atlanta, beautiful city too, man. For real,
and I love Atlanta. So we walking around the mall, and I'm gonna let my man take over from here.
We was in the mall, whatever, right? So we walk into Foot Locker, whatever, one of the shoe stores.
Hey, it's the
and
funniest
this
story
is,
I ever heard.
And this dude was walking. So picture like 5-6 niggas walking one way and one dude walking the other way. So of course we not on no dumb shit. So we go split.
We ain't trying to.
So Buddy walks through, and all of a sudden you just hear, damn. That's what I'm talking about, like. And I'm just like, yo, whoa. So I was like, I didn't know what was going on, because when you hear something like that, right, your radar goes up.
Your antennas
you
go up.
Not even on no gay shit, but just trying to figure out what
Is this fight? Is this a fight situation? Like that's what I'm
is
talking about. Like,
damn, what I'm talking about. So I turn around. So I turn around. So we all turn around.
go.
Talk about. Hey man,
You got to add some more context to
no,
this.
we not really paying attention, but we not there to cause no trouble. He had on boots with the fur, bro. It was boots with the fur.
Yeah, he had on them polo boots.
He had on polo boots with the fur.
With the tights.
Had it lit.
So y'all knew. It wasn't like it was a regular dude. He's
What
like,
about
damn,
that?
that's what I'm talking.
No, we weren't even like. I mean, nigga could have just been an eccentric ass nigga.
Yeah.
Like, Prince wore heels. The nigga wasn't gay. I ain't never been no judge, no nigga.
Right,
I
no,
don't know.
I'm thinking it's like just a dude got on some Timbs. And
No,
walking through,
no,
like,
this-
damn.
Like once he said it,
The way he said it, you are like.
Once he said it, I'm like, oh, but I knew he wasn't talking to me.
Oh, why did you know he wasn't talking?
Because he didn't walk. Like I'm on.
Okay, wait a minute.
I'm on the
Hold on.
outskirts.
So wait.
And I was still bummy back then. Ain't no way.
The only
this
reason-
nigga was kind of like, again, it's not my style of clothes, but it was all designer.
Yeah,
like,
he had the Gucci joint on.
Ain't no
he was
way
looking
this
fly.
nigga checking for me. I got on gray jogging pants, like a jersey. Like he not like every gay dude I have known. They have been dressed impeccable.
Yep.
I don't know a dusty gay nigga.
Hey, I said the same thing before.
I don't know a dusty
Of course
gay
they
guy.
are. It probably.
I'm
they
sure it
are,
is.
yeah,
but if they was out in the spaces I was out at, like
They-
it was dress
they go-
codes and shit, and
yeah.
these niggas was always fly. So this nigga, like he got on. I'm like he poloed down. Like I'm like, yeah, ain't no way this nigga talking to me.
So then he goes.
So Buddy was so we turned around and Buddy was like, "What's up?" I'm like, "What?" He was like, "What's up?" I'm like, "Oh, nah, that ain't what's up. No, I thought you was saying what's up. Cause when somebody turned around like, "What's up? What's up? What's up?" No.
Oh, so you immediately knew it wasn't like a
yeah,
fight.
so-
Did you think at first it was like off to be an altercation, like a fight?
no, not.
Because-
I looked up. Ain't nobody finna fight me with them furry ass boots on, bro. I knew. I said, I said he hunting. And it's okay.
Okay.
Because I was single. I was in my hunting stage. I said, I know that.
You saw the look in his eye.
I say, I know this look.
So-
this ain't the look of I'm
when
finna
he-
fight you.
When he just looked at the whole group and we caught eyes and he was like, "What's up?" I'm like, "What's up?" Because that's what in my mind was like.
So he directly looked to.
He ain't look at nobody else's eyes.
So what happened was, since I'm telling my story, Buddy looked at the group and then looked at me and was like, "What's up?" And I thought in my mind was like, okay, this man just walked through us. He must feel some kind of like, you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking it's that type of energy. But then he was like, "Nah, what's up?" I'm like, "Oh, nah, bro, that ain't what's up." So then niggas obviously being niggas, we just break out laughing and shit like that. Obviously, I'm sure he felt some kind of way. But
this
just
was-
because we in Atlanta and I don't know what kind of vibes niggas be on, I took my ass to Foot Action. We stayed in probably Foot Locker for like 20, 30 minutes just to be like, "Hey, bro,
So,
you gotta-
and I'm gonna be real.
that motherfucker calm
We
down for a minute."
we are. This is 20 years ago.
Right. No. The
So
cats
was like 21, 22.
Yeah. Cats
so
was
like
not refining, understanding the
our
dynamic.
mindset, but it wasn't no we finna fight this man either.
Yeah.
Nah,
It was on some, hey man, let's just everybody back up and chill out. We don't know what this nigga on. He might have had some niggas with him. I'm like, I'm not finna be fighting
Now,
nobody.
Boy, listen, boy, because if you fight somebody gay and you beat them up, it might be a hate crime or something. You
No,
feel me?
don't
Not
do
just that.
I mean,
there's no winning or losing in this
You
situation.
just no. I'm not gonna do that. A man is a man, straight or gay. I just ain't. I ain't finna fight nobody if I ain't gotta fight nobody for real.
Yeah.
Like we got a step show,
in a couple
Yeah,
hours.
but I mean, overall,
and
like,
we trying to find. I'm trying to find something for the party.
yeah, but
to work.
overall, though, I think like it just goes back to like that point that's like, you know, hey, listen, like you don't know how your mind go work when you in different areas. So basically, like if them same group of niggas we was with that time at Lenox Mall, shout out Lenox Mall by the way, Lenox, hey bro, Lenox
Mall's
it be
dope.
going down in Lenox Mall, nigga. But anyways, but like if you put yourself in a different scenario where like all of us and we enter into a gay club just to, you know, see what this is, what y'all be doing in here, like
I feel like
we
it's just regular shit.
Yeah.
yeah, but I'm just saying, like, my mindset, I can't speak for everybody else, obviously, but like my mindset would be like, I don't know what is gonna happen, so I'd probably be like sleep, like go straight to the boy, hey man, let me just get it, I'm gonna just sit right
So
here.
I have been to a gay club.
But to say, I'm about to be like I know that you have, and it was not on the again. It was by the Arena Club, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was in my backsliding days when I did that. But I'm talking about this was when
confessional time with
Yeah.
Gerald.
So-
I'm here for it, man.
He supposed to be going.
No,
so
I
long
went
he
in
wasn't-
Italy. I went in Italy when I was doing student study abroad.
Oh, word.
Man, you were such a respectable black. I love you,
Oh,
man.
man, stop this shit.
Respectable
This nigga act like I ain't from
black.
the north side of shit.
Here we go. Respectable black.
Sleepy uses that as a weapon too. I see you know online though. He used the respectable. It's like almost calling me a nigga. Like
He's
but
a respectable
in the
black.
black community, it was like
That nigga
y'all
said-
no, because he was like y'all respectable black people. I forgot what post you just put up. He was like
He's
y'all
a-
respectable black people that messed up something.
Yeah.
They do,
He's a
man.
respectable black.
But no, I went to Italy, so there the after hour spots, a lot of them are gay clubs. Like when, like if you want to go somewhere after 2 in the morning and you kicking it,
Dog,
and nobody messed with me. Like literally,
Dog, 'cause-
I literally was in, and I was in there with girls.
like
we was
half
just
the
kicking
time-
it. Like
half
it
the
was
time it be your own
nobody.
mind.
Nobody
Yeah.
was like, "Yo, I want your little ass." Like nobody.
Yeah.
Nobody
No,
ever.
I feel like that's like marriage. Like it's not gonna be. This is gonna sound fucked up, but I grew up where clubs was crazy, where niggas would just be snatching girls and shit like
Right,
that.
exactly.
I feel like gay clubs don't be like that. I guess I ain't never been. Again, that was like a gay
But see,
bar.
but I don't know if the American, because Americans, we always fuck it up to the 10 to the max. This is in Italy, so it's like I don't know if it may be some cat up in there though. Like, hey man, that's
aggressive.
Roscoe. That dude, you gotta watch out for him. He gonna
Well, no, I mean, I guess.
And I'm just like I don't think you're gonna.
So you remember
anything that goes in
you
a
remember
regular club?
Remember the Wire?
Yeah, of course. With
When Brother Muzon's bodyguard went to the gay spot,
Yep.
like dude was like could tell instantly like this ain't the spot for you.
Yeah, like, what are you
I
doing
feel
here?
like a nigga gonna be like because the dude wasn't no disrespect like this is gays only type shit.
no, he was
on
like,
some-
you're uncomfortable here.
No, I mean because I really was not. It was more ignorant than anything. Ignorant, it's like ignorance is bliss.
Yep.
I just didn't know where the fuck I was at. I didn't survey the place and notice there was a bunch of dudes in there, and they weren't dressed like Liberace and nothing like that. It's just dudes.
Said Liberace.
Like
Yeah.
no, I'm just saying this.
Dressed like Liberace.
Like it was nothing to make me.
Liberace.
Like I'm just saying because there are masculine gay dudes.
Yeah, look, I mean, you talking about The Wire.
Like there are plenty of masculine gay dudes that they just dudes. But nothing other than dude being extra friendly. And again, not friendly like he was trying to holler. That nigga was just trying to spark up conversation. I'm not used to strangers.
And it's probably I'm thinking in that man's mind, it's a spot that they probably frequent all the time, and they never seen nobody there, and that's like their spot. Like, oh well, shit, who the fuck is this? You know, like, oh,
and
shit.
it wasn't no disrespectful shit.
Yeah, it was
dude,
like, okay, well, this is my spot. I'm at all the time. This is my cheers.
no, I ended up having.
And you know what I'm saying? Like, no, you
Norm!
ain't. No, I'm saying you not Norm. Norm sits there in that seat.
yeah.
Who are you?
Who are
Bro,
you? Yeah,
but bro
for
was
sure.
mad chill. Like I realized where I was at. Bro was mad chill. I had another drink because you motherfuckers kept switching spots. We were supposed to go to the fucking Foundry,
Yeah.
but then like
the foundry was closed.
the Foundry was closed, and then we were going to the bar. I'm like, I'm like, fuck it. I'm not finna go nowhere else. I'm in this motherfucker now, and my guard wasn't up. I'm like, they had the game and shit on. I'm like, fuck it.
Yeah.
I'm here, and dude was chill. We started talking about stats and shit. Again, he was just a
Regular dude.
regular ass dude. We got to stop letting people's sexuality like put them in a box where you can't like fuck with them.
Yeah.
So if I had a gay friend that wanted to go to a gay spot, nigga, you go to straight spots every day, where you might be a little bit uncomfortable. Nigga, let's go. Fuck it. Fuck it.
All right, where y'all want to go? Y'all want to go?
If Omar tried to snatch me up, help me whoop his ass though. That's all I ask. That's all I ask.
So where y'all want to go with this next topic? Y'all want to go sports or y'all want to go?
I want to talk about these niggas in this 35.
Okay, that's what I'm gonna say. That's what I was gonna say. All right, let's go. Brittany Renner is on Club Shay Shay.
I didn't realize.
And Brittany Renner says
how-
she has sex with
sorry,
35
go ahead.
people, and she's 31.
Yeah, I didn't realize how many people like was on each side of the fence when it came to this. I guess I never really paid attention.
I didn't realize. I knew this because other women have told me that some cats really do be asking what your number is.
Yeah,
I always thought that was some sucker shit. I thought that was always. I was always taught that.
I don't ask questions I don't want the answers to.
I was always taught
I don't
that.
ask questions I don't care about.
I don't ask questions I don't want the answer to either.
I don't care if you like who you mess with before me, unless it was like one of my best friends or like my cousin or something
It's
like
only
that.
like 2 or 3 dudes that I don't like, and like if you didn't mess with them, no, I
but no,
I look
but
at
that's
you
a
badly,
different.
though.
We-
That's just me though.
We're gonna talk about that too.
Yeah,
'cause that's different.
It's not the actual number. It's the 2 niggas you.
It might be a specific person.
That's what
but
I'm saying.
just
Yeah,
like,
yeah. You'd be like, You thought me
talk-
and him not.
but see,
We
that-
not
it's-
he's not him. We're gonna talk about that
what
later.
You talk
He's
to
not
him?
Yeah.
What I realized is like, when I say what I realized. What I
Then I think about
realized
your
is
discernment.
via comments. What I realized is that the women who were like kind of commenting, talking, whatever, as you know, scroll through social media, was just like women are tended to more look towards who it was versus what number it was. So if you mess with a Jane Doe and she was busted in the eyes of the woman that you trying to, you know what I mean, she gonna hold that against you when it's like you can't really do that.
And I'm used to that being the opposite. It was always, if you was
Yeah.
talking to the girl that was maybe not so attractive, was kind of awkward, it showed that you were kind and caring.
Yep.
Back in the day, that actually made...
Remember that How to Be a Player. Remember in the movie How to Be a Player.
I'm like,
Yeah.
that actually made you seem like you weren't so superficial.
Yep.
So I don't know what girls' needs are, because usually if you can see the good in the person and want to talk to them, not based on just their looks, because looks don't define you. You can be a great
I'm
fucking
saying
person.
though, but
No,
like
I'm saying,
when you break down names of like, not names.
It might be a
break down-
specific
when you
person,
break
I
down,
guess.
Like people, like you like you said, you mess with her. No, I can't really.
but
you know what I'm saying?
that ain't usually based on looks. It's usually based on
No,
their
that's not that
character.
person's character though.
But if like,
But that's a
I can't
personal
speak-
thing, though.
but
That's
I
not
can't
like,
speak- that's what I'm saying.
oh,
I can't
but
speak.
that's-
I can't speak for a woman. I'm not a woman, but I'm
Right,
just
but I'm
like,
saying, but I'm just
when they
saying,
was-
like,
when
that
they was
does- that
talking
makes-
about
that does
stuff
make
on, like,
sense.
When you was looking at stuff on Instagram, on Facebook, etc., like looking through comments, whatever, like it was like, yeah, if a dude, I think I saw one where she was like, if a dude messed with a certain girl and she didn't look good, I'm like, oh nah, he
That's
can't mess
different
with
though.
me.
I'm talking about it's a specific person.
I know.
Oh,
yeah.
you talking about
And-
specific
and-
I'm talking about it's 3 niggas that I'll be
you-
like, oh, you did. No, I'm
You
saying
want-
because, no,
Hey.
because I'm saying you gonna have good discernment to not know that this dude
And-
is that kind of dude.
And
This-
to address that, I hate to say it, that's her being insecure.
right,
Because if all you can judge a person on is their looks,
right. I'm talking
you
about
don't
personal
know.
things, not like who the
We're
dude
talking
is.
about character.
Yeah, that's exactly.
Like,
I'm talking
we-
about like this dude is that he ain't him.
Yeah.
And
I
I'm
mean,
not
I-
saying like a bad way. I'm not talking about like in
Yeah.
bravado, but more of like this dude doesn't have a good moral character.
Yeah,
Why would you even think that was cool
Yeah.
to even be rocking with him?
But most of
Yeah.
the time, that nigga was fronting and lying anyway.
But I'm saying at some point though, the streets, especially in this city, the streets know
St.
already.
Louis is
So therefore,
small, bro. It's a gift
Okay.
and
right?
curse.
I
St.
get
Louis
if you
is
mess
so
with
small.
this individual.
But this
if
was
you
back in
21, 22.
In St.
We talking
but
about
yeah.
like in our late 20s, early 30s.
Nigga.
The ruling is out on
But
just
you
about
might.
everybody.
People deserve a second chance. Okay, well let me. Okay, I'm gonna go back to this original.
Yeah,
discussion.
go to the original.
I have never, in a let me decide if I'm gonna talk to you or not, been like, what is your body count?
Never. I'm talking about
I've-
never.
Like, if that question came up, we was playing a question game or truth or dare or something like that.
Yep.
But at that point, I was already
Or you volunteered it to me on your own.
but we were already doing it,
Yeah,
and that never made me be like, I'm not gonna talk to you anymore.
Is it me though? 35 don't even seem like a lot. Like I had
It's
to,
not.
I had to really think about like.
I said,
I
thought
told you
about
I
it.
did an equation. Me and my boy broke down an equation.
I've been
Nah,
doing this
I-
equation my whole life,
I-
Daryl.
Oh, so you knew what I meant when I said like
I
that.
lost my virginity when I was 15.
That's exactly what we did.
I was 15
I don't know
years
my
old.
number. I ain't gonna lie to you. I've never kept count. I don't know.
I
what
wasn't
the-
gonna go into
I
that.
No, no,
I'm just saying, like,
hey,
yeah,
hold
I
on,
mean,
y'all. If y'all would love them to have a Patreon with Sleepy actually revealing his number, please let us
bedtime
know.
stories with sleep.
Why is it always
smoke,
about me?
Hey, or
I'm
smoke
saying-
one with Doja.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And maybe we bring in Pig on the Patreon.
Oh boy.
Oh,
boy.
okay, no.
Oh,
That's
boy.
only for Patreon though.
That
He's
would
only
go
pay per
crazy.
view. He's only
That
pay
would
per
go
view.
crazy.
No,
That
seriously.
would go crazy.
That would
If
go
you
crazy.
lost your virginity young
Yep.
and you went to college or had any type of swag about you, any type of attractive, women get offered sex like every day, like literally. Anytime a nigga doing something nice and you don't know this nigga, he's at some point he's trying to fuck
Chris
you.
Rock said he's offering dick.
No, I'm serious.
Hold the door open for you. Offering dick.
like, because I'm being
You need some
serious.
help with that offering dick.
No, and that, so if you
terrible.
lost your virginity we'll even say 18, at 18, and you are attractive about your business or whatever, dudes are gonna try to holler at you. And guys want to act like we want somebody, not me, but some guys want to act like they want someone that's chaste and this and that. But we also want you to be a porn star too.
Yeah,
if you don't have no practice, this don't equate.
It's the best man narrative. You know what I'm saying? It's like
it's a Madonna whore complex, man. Yeah, like straight up.
It's like old buddy off of Best Man when he was like, yo, what would happen? He was like, yeah, my wife never been touched, man, because the pussy curves to my dick type shit. And it's just like
that's just male ego.
That's what I'm saying.
We gotta let that shit go, bro.
A lot of that's what I'm saying. But a lot of
some cats ain't gonna let that go.
A lot of the comments what I would see from men that were against what Brittany was saying was more so like, yeah, that's too much and you two out there, and it's just like, but you not a virgin, so how you gonna hold that against?
No, but what's worse, you just mad because you not in that number. Because if she hopped in your DMs, you gonna
see what Rick Fox said? You see how Rick Fox was...
I sent that to y'all.
Yeah. Shout out Rick Fox, man.
Yeah, but Rick Fox is more about... That was a whole nother conversation.
But nah, he was just like, I love to be number 36.
No, that man said, let me be...
Oh, I thought the thing about him being the mixed thing. I thought what part of...
so she had...
When he said what part of people you hanging out with?
Because she had messed with white... her first boyfriend or whatever was a white dude.
Yeah.
But now she said, I watched the whole interview. She messes with brothers.
Yeah.
So, but Rick, like, how dark do I got to be? Because I'll be number 36.
Yeah, he said that on. That's
he like, what percent of dark do I need to be? Because I'm mixed.
Oh, I read that wrong.
You absolutely did.
Yeah.
I read it like he was mad at Shannon for saying like you hanging out with which side.
No. He like. Side.
Oh my God, I read that totally wrong.
No, Rick shot his shots.
I thought he was getting at Shannon.
No, my brother.
Like the mixed thing because he's biracial.
Also, too, man.
Rick, I didn't even. Oh man!
No, Rick pulled up.
I was ready to have a whole other conversation about that.
Rick pulled up from the half court line. Yeah. Like let me be.
Shout out,
and he put it on the public timeline. This wasn't even the DMs,
bro. Because real niggas ain't worried about that. I ain't never been back when I was single. The deciding factor was never how. I don't care as long because you can have sex with one nigga and catch an STD. You can have sex with one person and get fucked up. Are you clean? Are you safe? Are you responsible? Yeah. Because we not even together. Yeah. I cannot police your vagina.
Yeah.
Even if you married to him, you can't police their vagina.
True.
I'm saying in general.
I'm talking about I can't police what you did before me. Yeah. I shouldn't be worried about that because you with me now.
Exactly.
And I don't care what nigga had you first.
Now I do have a caveat to it. I do have a caveat to it.
Yeah.
I do have an issue myself with trains being have been run on you.
With who?
Like if you had
I wouldn't even know that.
Right. But I'm saying, but if I found that out, it would kind of crush me though. I'm not
really.
And I ain't talking. Like,
I'm not here to judge because that's your own personal opinion.
It hurts me. That's me being vulnerable, telling y'all that.
Like, receive, but
you know what I'm saying? Like,
I can't say that. Like again, bro. Like
so. Those you a man whore like me. Like we had an organization called the Man Whores, and it was founded upon not weaponizing that word.
That got brought up to me in a whole regional meeting. That's a whole other story.
No.
Day. Lord, boy. Oh my goodness. Go ahead.
For your gig?
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't a joke.
No, if someone ever saw the movie Deuce Bigalow, Male Gigolo, he was a man whore. With a heart. But he never slept with anybody. Yeah, but he didn't sleep with anybody. He was just doing nice things for women. Mm-hmm. But also in that, calling yourself a whore, it de-weaponizes the word. At least for me, a promiscuous woman is a promiscuous person. Sex is fun as shit. If I enjoy having sex, how am I gonna be mad at you for enjoying it? Like the fuck, sex is great. If you're not having great sex, you fucking wrong. Like I'm being real.
Hey, literally and figuratively, put that on a t-shirt.
Oh,
if you're not enjoying sex,
there's a double entendre.
Hey, if you're not enjoying sex, you're fucking wrong. You're literally and figuratively. But I think also too with the whole Brittany Renner,
she's smart.
She really went in about the situation with the basketball player, which makes me look at him kind of a different light.
The I Only Listen to 90s Music podcast is a show for 80s babies who were 90s kids. If you were a No Limit soldier, then this is your show. If you believe that Cash Money is not an army but was a Navy, this is the show for you. If you and your friends ever tried to sing a song written by Escape, In Vogue, Shy, or Boyz II Men at a talent show during middle school, this is your show. The I Only Listen to 90s Music podcast is a bunch of 80s babies talking about all the songs and things that we loved when we were kids and teenagers. So if you went to the skating rink and you were at a lock-in, this is the show for you. If you think that Tevin Campbell was the original Prince of R&B. This is the show for you. If you don't understand the conflict between Monica and Brandy, but you're kind of on Monica's side and understand why Brandy got punched, this is the show for you. Make sure that you tune in, subscribe, click the little subscribe link. We're here. We're going to talk about all things 90s music. This is the show for you.
Yeah, I'm like, damn, bro, you ain't had to do that. You know what I'm saying? But then also,
I flip on the flip side. That dude, like 24, like is she like?
Yeah.
Like, what do you expect a 24-year-old dude to be acting like?
But
I'm
see,
just saying.
and this is a fault. I think say fault of hers.
That's one. That's
but
one.
It
aligns
to what she was saying when she was just like, you know, when I love blindly. I go all in.
20. He was you
right.
You got him when he was like 19.
Yeah, for sure. But
and women already mature faster.
But you know, 19 with what a couple million.
But she probably thinking that she know 40-year-olds that still ain't shit. I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
So it's got to be hard for women.
She threw it right back at Shannon Sharp when he was asking questions, and I was just like,
and Shannon was on some bullshit. I feel like
I think that was I think Shannon was playing that up.
He might have been.
Yeah, I feel like he was playing it up like 35.
I'm not finna count your bodies, Shannon. That was
I feel like that was.
Hey, it was funny as hell. But
yes,
I even put
but I feel like he almost dinner through his cards.
No, he asked for a drink. He said, "I need a drink right now," and I'm like, Shannon.
I was like, Shannon, you think you smart? No, because he knew it was a moment. He knew that.
No,
he knew that. That's smart enough to know that. Like that's the moment right here.
No, it's for clicks. And I hate to say it, you know your fucking audience. He know that niggas is going insecure niggas is gonna jump on that.
Now what I didn't know,
like no, I'm letting you know right now. I am calling you niggas insecure because you would hit if she offered it to you, and if you're lying if you say you wouldn't. Cause I know some of the chicks y'all be talking to.
Oh wow!
And they ain't fucking Brittany Renner.
Okay.
And if you feel like you hit a hit dog holler, y'all would holler at Brittany Renner. Quit fucking playing with me. You would be 37, 39, 52 if you could, but you can't. And you're mad.
Superhead still getting run.
Dog, it ain't even that.
No, I'm just saying.
I ain't gonna call it ran.
No. I'm just saying ran like people still hollering at her. That's what I'm saying.
If you are a good person and have good attributes about yourself and are also good at sex and are a desirable person, people want to fuck with you. Yeah. Whether it's just fuck you and leave you alone or be with you. Mm-hmm. And if you lie to yourself, you don't think that that's real.
And I think the other thing about that is too, like she kind of talked about how people take advantage of her being so open and nice or whatever. She was talking about how she went to JSU, right? Mm-hmm. And obviously the connection to Deion Sanders, a part in the interview where she was talking about how it's a clip where Deion wanted her to talk to the players, right? But she said, she was like, that was brought to me totally different than what it was when I went there. And he was like, what you mean? He was like, because when I went there, it was to be like, you know, I thought I was going to get some tickets, take some pictures, be on my merry way. But it was like, hey, talk to us about, you know what I'm saying, this, that, and the third. And she was just like, actually, because if you put me on that pedestal, you're doing it wrong. I'm on the low end. Like, there's women who are doing this and being very, very getting money 100%. Off this.
100%.
Like, and like, so if
that was one of the best points she made in the whole interview.
And she was like, if you think that I'm the one, then you got this wrong. I got friends that work at, work at Walmart and nurses. Like, I'm not. This is no. You need to be thinking about something else. But obviously, you know what I'm saying, she kind of put that out there. I thought that was dope that she stood up for herself in the interview, but then also to just, you know what I'm saying, make that point. So, I mean, yeah,
I thought it was a dope interview.
Yeah, 35 is not a no. I don't know if it's considered a high number, but I just don't ask questions about shit that I don't want the answers to, dog. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm not. If I meet a woman and we vibing. My question not gonna be, so listen, you know, everything's
how many guys you been with?
You know what I'm saying? How many people you done slept with?
You'd be surprised how many news have done. I've had girls tell me that. Like,
and I'm telling you right now, the only dick you need to be worried about her getting is yours, big dog. If you think if in any situation you worried about some other dick she got, you the person in the wrong. Because why are you worried about other dicks? Like, why does that even? You would an attractive.
And it goes both ways too, though. For real,
yeah,
it goes both ways. Women to men.
I don't know many women. I
know. This is more of a man. This is more of a man.
Men that do this,
dude. Because I have never had a woman be like, "Yo, I ain't mess with you because you mess with this."
No,
shit.
I have literally.
I definitely have.
Yeah. Oh, you have?
No, I have.
I'm not trying to be on this contrarian shit. I'm just saying.
No. I will say this.
I can see even somewhere in your stratosphere of dojerism that there's something.
No. I will say this. We had. and warranted or not, some of us have reputations. We still talk to a bunch of women. Reputations or not.
Yep.
Like more niggas hated on the reputations than women ever did.
By far.
Niggas do be hating.
So,
Niggas be hating.
oh my God,
Niggas be hating.
You talking to an alpha? Them niggas ain't no good. You talking to a male? You niggas
Or
despicable.
shit, you talking to Doja? You talking to Sleepy?
No, I'm not gonna make it about me.
No, I'm just saying.
I'm just saying. But just know, they still told us.
Oh, I take that
and we
back.
still.
I do have one.
Wait, no, I gotta say this. When we were younger, they still told us, and we still hit.
Okay.
I know you're
I ain't
mad.
doing that. All right. No. Hey, listen. Esther for silence.
I'm saying I didn't put nobody's
pillow
name out there.
talk. You did.
I'm
Esther
saying
silence.
we as
No pillow talking.
we as real niggas. Okay. I'm talking about all real niggas. I saw a lot of real niggas that I know on social media talking about it. It was only the lames like 35. You lame ass nigga, you. Oh my God. Nigga, try to be 36. Do better.
Try to be 36.
Oh, goodness.
Do better.
Oh, goodness.
And I'm going to get a lot of hate in the comments. I know some of you niggas is.
I'm already clipping this up in my mind.
But y'all, but I be talking about.
I'm seeing ahead of time to catch rushing to the comments right now.
I've been talking about
this podcast. What's your body count?
I've been talking about you niggas since the podcast started. I don't even know why you still watching. You know I'm gonna talk bad about you.
I'm trying to think about what is my number. I just want to know.
Oh
now.
my God.
No, I just want to know now. I might like when I get some time, right. Okay, let me see if I can go back and do my DMX thing. Brittany Lillard t-shirt.
It's
Do my DMX thing.
I don't know if it make the whole list. I just
the numbers,
Hey, so check it out.
the numbers don't matter.
I mean, it don't matter.
mentioning
I just wanna
DMX,
know.
one of my homeboys, I won't mention him. He listens to the podcast every week because he'd be mad, but he knows his goal when he graduated college, he wanted to get all the girls' names from the DMX song. He was like, dude, for over the next 15 years, I'm going to try to complete the cycle, as we call it. You know, you hit the cycle in baseball where you get every hit, double, a triple, and a home run. He said, I want to do every name in the DMX with these ones.
And speaking of baseball,
he gave himself 15 years. That's hilarious.
Yeah, because he was like, I got to find someone with every one of these names.
I wanted to
college.
So he'd be 30. Well, he's my age now.
He's saying
he didn't complete it. He was four names away from completing the cycle.
Was it about 3 Kims?
He got married.
Was it about 3 Kims he was short of?
No, no. That's part of it.
Oh,
he only had 2 Kims, so it was like rant dude.
About
so,
3
hey,
Kims.
he gonna be because he love y'all podcast. He gonna be like, dude, I need to come on and explain myself.
This is so misogynistic.
I know, but this is back in our
sorry.
backsliding
Oh
days,
my
and he
God.
literally lived out. Dude, he was like,
Oh
he would
my
give us
God.
updates like up until. So shit, I'm 42. He's 44.
Nope. Stop.
I will say
He just got married a couple years ago.
But
So
obviously
he's not.
But even going off that energy, like back to the real quick to the Brittany Renner interview.
Don't let a body count.
She also talked
prevent
about
you
how
from being with a good person.
who was Buddy that played for the Yankees? They had
Derek Jeter.
What?
Derek Jeter.
Jeter, right? They had the
And
Jeter.
he's the original Mr. Steal Your Girl.
And like this is the crazy thing is
Y'all think Usher was bad?
She made a great comment where she was just like, "Yo, you took Derek Jeter's and y'all made this like baseball diamond of women he's dated, and it was this
it was on SportsCenter.
And she was like, you take me and now and it's listed as something bad.
It's a horrible
And
double
she's like-
standard.
And that's what she pointed out, the double standard. So
It's a horrible double standard.
if you get a chance to look at that,
I still look up the Derek Jeter though.
It's a horrible.
if you
double.
go back and look at that, if you get a chance, go check out that Brittany Renner.
No, I feel you.
Brittany
I'm just
Renner
saying.
episode though. It was a dope interview for real.
If you would give your partner props for doing it, you shouldn't look down to the girl for doing it. Because a whore is a whore is a whore. Yeah. And don't weaponize their word. You just enjoy sex. Some people are sexually free. But to me, that number wasn't again. I didn't think that number was that bad.
Yeah, I don't think.
But
I don't know it. But then again, I don't know what numbers considered.
I don't know what
Because I don't ask questions about shit like that.
If she could have said 5 and Cass would have got
because
married,
somebody's
you know
gonna
that,
ask me at some point. Well, what number is too high? It don't matter, nigga.
But any number is too high for some cats. If she said 7 dudes, they be like, see, that
She
7,
lying. You got to multiply that by 3.
7's a godly number. How she gonna pick 7?
Oh no, it would
They gonna do the
multiply
quote.
by 3.
She only said she only had sex with 3 niggas, so you gotta multiply times 3. On that nobody's perfect.
Oh, so is that what they're trying to do? Say she been with 90
knows,
dudes
man?
then, and since she said,
Who knows?
But you know what? she didn't have to answer. She was being
lit.
She could have laughed that off though.
Her DM.
no. I mean, she know,
But she knew too though.
but at the same time, I give her props. Just like the Amber Roses of the world.
Mm-hmm.
If you are sexually secure and don't give a fuck what people think, you don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
She ain't tripping off that shit. She know her number, more or less, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
She knew that the people would trip, and
Mm-hmm.
fuck them for tripping. I wouldn't want to be fucking with you anyway if that matters to you.
So it's interesting you said that. If she would have put a Lord number, niggas would be like, she lying.
It's nothing that she could have
Like, she
said.
would be like, if she said
There's
not-
nothing she
It'd
could have
been a
said
lose-
that would have
it'd
been
been a
acceptable.
She'd be like, nah, she lying.
There's
Yeah,
nothing.
that'd been a lose-lose
There's
scenario.
nothing
Yeah.
she could have
Said
said
that
that would
would've
have
appeased anybody.
Because
she would
some dudes, I ain't gonna call them men. I'm gonna say dudes. Some dudes are so insecure and worried about how many other dicks you done had, but you not giving her dick. Why are you not? Why are you worried about that? You can't fuck my guy. If you're not gonna be fucking her, why do you care? And if you are gonna be fucking her, why do you care? Enjoy yourself. Oh, these niggas is whack,
If
bro.
you don't enjoy sex, you fucking wrong. That is the quote of the day.
'Cause if she-
you don't enjoy sex, you fucking wrong.
If
Literally,
Brittany
it's
Renner pulled up on your ass and was like,
Man,
"Nigga,
look.
let's go,"
Hey.
and you gonna probably
Hey,
go.
boy, she pretty dog. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah.
For sure.
All right.
I
man.
remember when she was supposed to be her and Tiana Trump was cool, and I thought they was gonna do a flick. Boy, I ain't paid for a flick in years. I'd have bought it.
Hey, low key, that probably it would
and,
blow. It would blow
and
up.
Pornhub is free. I would have wanted it. I'd have bought that and put that up. Not gonna lie, cause I know I'm not gonna hit Brittany Renner. And there it is.
There it is.
You
Since we
niggas
talking
whack,
about
man.
sports and athletes. Big dollar Dame to the
Dame
Bucks.
Dollar.
That's big, bro.
To the
That's big.
Bucks
That ain't
and
what
Drew
you think.
Holiday in the same. He got traded twice and within 2 days.
Yeah.
Goes to
I mean, it ain't the play. It
The
ain't the
Celtics.
place they wanted, right? But he wanted to go to Miami. Everybody know
Oh
that.
my God, he
But
tried
at the
to.
same time,
When,
Miami's trying to get him for like
they still
20.
trying to get him. They still trying to get him. They can't do it. There's not gonna be a way. This is. What
are they trying to?
From what Woj said, they're still trying to figure out.
they're still trying to
ways
figure out a way to get
You
Dame.
know what I'm saying?
So the Bucks is going to like retrade him again.
Who knows? That's not
I
gonna
mean,
happen.
Drew just got retraded, nigga.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but like,
It's not gonna happen.
what are you gonna put up? Like, you
No,
didn't
no,
want to
it's
give
not-
up enough for them to get him in the first place.
So it's not gonna
You're
happen.
gonna end up giving up what you need to keep in order to make it a success. It's not gonna happen.
I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be honest. One, when Dame found out he couldn't go to Miami, he tried to rescind the trade.
Yeah, he did.
And the owner was like, "No, the bridge is burned. You going somewhere?"
Does he have a no trade clause?
No.
Nah, I wouldn't. But
So-
I mean,
So he was working out. Like Dame had started going because the season starts this month.
Yeah.
So Dame was going to the facility working out.
Oh, in
showing
Portland,
up
in Portland.
In Portland.
Oh,
like
shit.
working out. Like he like I'm not gonna get traded. This is my team. I'm gonna still
I'm
put
gonna
in
do
the
what
work.
I gotta do.
And he had talked to the owner, and the owner was like, "No, that bridge is burned."
yeah,
Like, you gotta go. You going.
Listen, at the end of the day, it's still a business. I think you love this. You love these kind of things because it gets your mind going, right? But it's just like the trade to Milwaukee is dope in my mind because again, to see him and Giannis on the same tip, that's a dope look. I think it could definitely be a dope look. But I mean, you lost a lot. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, Drew Holiday, we go find out what kind of defender he is in Boston. But truthfully, you lost Marcus Smart and you got Drew Holiday. You can't be mad at that.
Oh, you talking about the Celtics now?
I'm sorry, yeah, just the
Okay.
whole thing in general.
Hey,
You know
but
what I'm saying?
DeAndre Ayton thrown under the
Hey
bus.
man, he
here.
done. Nah,
I'm not saying not throwing under the bus, but
Yeah,
They-
but he wrote
but
his
he was your
own.
first round.
But
was
he
your number one pick.
he wanted to leave a couple
Yeah,
seasons ago.
he did that on his own too, bro.
I was gonna say,
burned his own
he wanted
bridge.
to leave a
I
couple
ain't gonna
seasons
hold
ago.
you. You can't like everybody ain't Pippen. You can't. You if we on the bench, right? And like I think I should be playing, but you put Sleepy in the game, and I'm mad at that, and I'm airing you out in front of the players on national television. Nah, bro, you wrote
Yeah,
your own ticket.
no. So,
You wrote your own ticket.
the Bucks on paper got better. I don't know about in the playoffs if they better because their problems wasn't ever scoring. Their problem is defense.
Yeah.
To me, but Dame can put up 40. So I mean, now you can
You
just
offset it. You said
you
you offset
you
it.
can offset whatever defensive deficiencies that you have. I thought initially that trading Drew to the Celtics was actually a little bit of shade because they're gonna be Eastern Conference rivals.
Yeah.
But they actually got some good pieces. They got Brogdon.
I mean, but think about the awkwardness is gonna be in the room for Miami now. You know what I'm saying? Well, I would think so because the thing about it is they were saying that Tyler Hero was gonna be the one that's gonna be traded, And then of course they know because they couldn't get what they wanted. So now it's just like,
I mean, it's a
want to
business.
trade me? I mean, you got to think it's a business.
It's a business.
It's a business.
So he's got to play well for his own stock.
For his own stock, yeah.
So that it's
crazy scenario.
gonna make the team look good, but he's
Yeah.
also playing for himself.
Yeah.
One, to prove that you wanted to trade me, let me show you something. But also, you might still want to trade me next year. I want to make sure teams want me.
It's crazy to think who would come out the East now with that kind of move. I mean, you obviously think Bucks got to be top 3. I still ain't gave up on the Celtics, but it's just like, bro, that clock is starting to tick.
I mean,
It's
the
like-
Bucks got one already, so
He's trying to get that legacy. Giannis trying to get that legacy.
It's on Boston
Shit,
to do
Giannis
something.
ain't signed that extension yet. He's still like, yeah, I'm glad Dame here, but you know what I'm saying?
No, because he needs to see how this is gonna work.
Yeah. And then also too, you got to see what's going to
He
happen.
didn't want Holiday to leave.
Yeah, he didn't know. He didn't know Holiday was leaving.
He didn't want
He
Holiday.
didn't know. They didn't consult him about
Oh.
it. Yeah, they didn't tell him. They didn't tell him. That's what
So
Woj said.
he got to see how this is gonna work out.
Yeah. Top 3 teams, I would say if I'm gonna do
In the East.
if I'm gonna do an early crazy choice, like I'm gonna say no particular order because I ain't going that deep. I'm gonna say Milwaukee. I'm gonna say Boston.
That third team tough. I would have said Philly, but I don't know how this Harden situation gonna work out.
It's hard. Harden's still. I mean, I know he is though, but I'm saying he's still there.
Still there. Talk about awkward.
Yeah, I was like, he's still there.
Like I would have
Look,
said. I
and
would have said.
shout out
Philly.
to shout out to when I listened to comments. It was like when y'all talked about Harden and Embiid on the UST, and they was like, "Hey man, that is the Isaiah Thomas situation that happened." He's still in the same team.
Yeah.
He's like, how about this? What if you didn't want him on the US team and that's your teammate?
Yeah.
I mean, you could say Chicago. That might be a reach though.
No, that's a huge reach.
I don't want to say Miami. Well,
That's probably Miami. They've gone to the finals 2 out of the last.
Yeah,
3 years.
you can't.
Miami's gone to the finals 2 out of the last 3, bro.
Yeah.
yeah. You got to quit overlooking them.
And they got
You gotta quit overlooking them.
they have the same team.
Yeah,
They literally have the same team.
You got to. I've overlooked Miami a lot.
So do y'all
You
think
gotta-
Miami dropped the ball with not getting Dame?
No, they would have given up too much for
They
Dame.
give it too much because they wanted either Jimmy or Bam.
They wanted Jimmy or Bam.
That's not the team that you wanted.
Why would I even? Jimmy is like the cornerstone. Is that just something like, hey, if you?
But if I'm Portland, I want. If I'm
No, but they
Portland,
want
I want to win. I want to win.
Dame's
the
an
trade.
all-star. You want something of equal or if not more value.
But did they get? They didn't get. I guess. Are you saying DeAndre Ayton is equal? DeAndre Ayton and who else went to?
What they
Shit,
got
they
now?
up.
They got Brogdon.
Yep.
They got
They got
Williams.
They got Robert Williams from
What they didn't put together now with this second trade,
They got a good look.
they doing all right, man.
It's just you're not funny.
But they didn't get no All Star because you
But
said
they weren't gonna. Okay, again, and they got draft picks too. If you can't get Miami's been in the finals the last couple years.
they ain't gonna get no draft.
They're not gonna get no draft picks from them.
Yeah.
So it's got to be a situation.
Actual player. It's
where
gotta
they
actually
where they
play.
can get. If they can't get a player, they got to get draft capital.
Yeah.
Capital. Sorry. So, I mean, Miami. I'm not trading Dame for Tyler Hero. Like I'm not. Like that was silly.
Yeah.
They got to offer a package, something else.
Oh, you got to give me 4 first-round picks,
Facts.
projected 2028
Yeah,
or
I
something
need
like that.
In a house.
And that's
In a house.
I want a personal chef.
Yeah.
Nah.
and that's no diss to Tyler Hero.
Yeah.
But Dame,
Nah, hey,
it's Dame time is a thing.
Tyler Hero legit said, "Hey, listen, no shade to anybody, but he's from Milwaukee. He's like, I'm definitely getting a Dame Lillard jersey." Yeah, he said that. I mean, it shows respect. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is at the end of the day.
Tyler Hero been hanging out with them other people in Milwaukee though.
Who's the other people?
Them GDs in Milwaukee. If you seen Tyler Hero,
Boy.
I like Tyler Hero.
no. I'm dead serious. He been
No,
hanging
I'm
out with
saying
the GDs.
No, I like Tyler Hero.
Tyler Hero's Milwaukee,
man.
and it's a very high GD population. You
Yeah.
can tell because he throws up some GD signs from time to time. I've seen.
Hey man, you got.
In my text message group is a lot of Chicagoans, and they get always mad. I always know that Tyler Hero did something like that. He's like, why is this
Listen,
person
man.
throwing up GD stuff
Hey,
on
if they
TV?
gonna let them do it, if they gonna
Hey,
if them same game members gonna let them do it.
Listen, man.
Speaking of game,
They've been letting celebrities do shit.
boy.
They let Tupac be a blood.
Oh, here we go. This is a
go.
great segue. Here we go.
Here we go.
Keefe D has been arrested
Hey.
in connection with the death of Tupac Shakur.
It's not funny. First of all, it's not funny.
It's not funny at all.
It's not funny.
But it's just
It's
crazy.
funny that this
because of your crazy conspiracy theories.
It's not crazy.
Two,
it's viable.
Two is crazy because of what Sleepy said as far as like.
No.
We never put it out there that like when we talk about, you know what I'm saying, like if rappers are fake or not, like he definitely was one of those where it was like, nah, when did he become a blood? Like when did he become a like game? You can love him. No, you can love him. You can love him as a rapper,
right? And I can
love him as a lyricist, all that artist, all that kind of stuff.
But you can still critique him.
But when it comes down to it, like he definitely played the part of this is how we gonna make you look like us. This is how we gonna make you look like, you know what I'm saying, how this go.
The only thing bigger than that was when Cash Money became Bloods, because they was not Bloods at first.
Yeah,
no, I think Chris Brown becoming a Blood is even
no, because Chris Brown was just a regular dancer nigga.
Right, but no, that's more egregious to me.
No.
That's the most egregious. Chris Brown becoming a Blood. That didn't even make any sense. You was literally on Pop TV hanging out with Taylor Swift and them, giving awards on the VMAs, and now you a Blood. Bro, that is the most egregious.
Bro, go back.
That's an egregious.
Go back and look at the old Cash Money videos. They were wearing black rags, blue rags.
Right, but
all
Chris Brown wasn't even. He was a pop singer. They didn't become a Blood.
But that showed up had like.
But that doesn't mean
5-star on his head. Bro. He was throwing up bees like it was like.
Bro,
I was like, when this happened, everything was red.
Only cat I didn't see doing it was Juvie.
Yeah, that's probably
Juvie. But Juvie had left the label though. That point.
Yeah,
he was. I ain't down.
I heard it was when Mac 10 joined.
Yes,
Cash Money.
Did. Yes, that is very true. Mac 10 did get them all.
Maybe he jumped.
But what I will say about this whole crazy ordeal, it really puts. In my mind, because we have time to think about it, it puts LAPD in a bad light.
No, it's Las Vegas. This Las Vegas. This Las Vegas people.
I apologize. But my thing is,
I feel like they police ain't that great anyway.
All these documentaries,
it's Vegas.
All of these theorists, all of these movies.
Theorists? Why are you pointing at me? It's theorists.
Theories that you have.
Yes, theories, not a theorist.
Sorry.
I felt attacked with theorists.
No. But like all of these different things that have come about, you know what I'm saying, Tupac's death, and it literally was a hood uncle that was backing up his nephew that got beat up. And then the crazy part about it is he was like, yeah, you know, I seen my friend Suge in the car. I said, okay, cool. What's up, Suge? And then this started shooting the car.
And it's the dumbest part about it, though. Really, he's the only person that's alive.
He's been talking about it for like 10 years.
But he's the only person in the car that's alive still. Everybody else that was in that car is dead. Too. Out of all 4 people, he's the only one alive.
He finna do a theorist thing.
No. That's not a theory. No, I'm not putting my theory out. That was a discussion.
Okay, listen.
You know, but I'm saying, but that was he's the only one.
But
he had a thing called a proffer. He had where he told all this stuff already to them, but you ain't supposed to retell it though. And it's called being a king for a day. They call it. And basically, you can go in and say anything you want that you ever did, and you can't be prosecuted for it. He did that. Yeah. So that's why he's able, in theory, to come out here doing this. But they look at it as a slap in the face, like, dude, that was just amongst us. You could be able to reveal all this stuff because you was looking at some other cases. Maybe so. But you can't be just going out here saying all this shit.
Maybe that ego, pride is the devil.
He got it. He fucked himself up talking about it.
When he did that interview, because Mike Tyson said that he would.
It was like 3 different interviews.
No, he's got more than that. It's like 7 or 8, man.
I'm talking about this one specific interview where Mike Tyson was like he would kill or beat up the guy who killed Tupac. And some dude asked him about it, and he was like, I mean, I'll take care of Mike. And he did like he had shoot him.
Yeah.
One, that's a confession.
Right.
Because,
like it was me. Like you
literally confessed. And 2, I don't understand why people get on these interviews on the internet and like snitch on themselves.
It be Vlad,
and then
bro.
It don't be Vlad.
It don't be Vlad.
It's not
Vlad. You snitch on yourself. Vlad has asked you a question. You could be like, I don't want to comment.
They do it in songs. They do it on live.
The funny part though is when Buddy was like, okay, well you're in the back seat. Can you tell us? He was, nah, man. You know I can't tell you who actually shot him. Like you done said all this, but you can't say. Okay, all right, cool. At this point, it don't matter.
But no, he said it. He said that it was his nephew.
I thought he said he can't say.
No, he's got other interviews like, it was my nephew.
He's got other interviews, yeah.
Yeah, okay. And he's got interviews where he say he gave him the gun. So that's where the police is coming in. Not necessarily he shot Pac, but you provided the weapon to kill Pac.
It's just that all these years, all these different documentaries, all these different things of and it really was just Buddy's hit a U-turn because he said, if Pac never would have, jumped out the sunroof, we never would have saw him. I'm like, that's crazy.
I hate to say it. In our minds, we always think it's these grand schemes.
It's some nigga shit that happened.
These motherfuckers are not.
It's some nigga shit.
They're not the Equalizer, bro. They're not the CIA.
That's a good ass movie too, by the way.
No, these motherfuckers are not coming up with these grand schemes.
Yeah.
Hold on. Daryl, what's your theory on what happened, dog?
Oh man, that's an indirect thing. I'm saying that's more of a comedy.
No, it's not yet.
No, that's not saying like it was conspiracy. I'm saying this when you something like a domino effect, like this happened, this happens. We
need to get you a Patreon where you talk about different events if it
Oh
happens.
no. I have a whole thing. No. Even gets farther. I break it into BMF too, though. If y'all want to do that at some point as well.
Now I will say this. I'm not sure if you go break it down. That's fine. But that breakdown that you gave with the connections, I was like, damn, I don't want to.
It goes all the way to Big Meech, and not Big Meech and being involved with
I
none
don't
of this.
Give
But
the green light, but I'm like, damn, I can't even lie to you. He got a whole like Daryl got.
It's just a comedy. It's just what they call it a comedy of errors. It's a play by Shakespeare where basically all this just random shit happens, and it culminates with this.
Shout out to talking about Shakespeare on a fucking podcast.
But that's
talking about.
But it's just like basically like the whole thing is that there's.
But that's usually how.
Yeah, it's just this some bullshit happened, and then like you happen to be at the light. This happened.
That's how life
and then
works.
This happened. Exactly.
Like any war, any whatever. It's not
like
one
fucking,
big event.
Like World War II, World War I, where like what was it King Ferdinand?
Yeah,
he went the wrong way. Like the killers missed him originally, but then he circled the block and came back to where they were.
Isn't it Archduke Ferdinand?
It was Archduke Ferdinand. Yeah, but I'm saying, but they came back. Like they were like literally came back. That was the thing that's crazy. So they missed them on the original.
I be reading this shit. I don't just do.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but he was on the original route in the motorcade. Yeah. They missed him, and he just doubled back to where they happened. He walked away like, damn, we missed him.
No,
and then he was showed up right there in front of them.
Literally, it's a lot of. Sometimes it's just dumb luck.
Yes,
a light. You get caught at the light. You running late. You like, oh, it's traffic. Let's go this way.
Yeah,
like. These niggas are not fucking SWAT. They're not coming up with intricate schemes. When I looked at him, I knew you just was in the right or the wrong place. I don't know how to describe it. For what you want to do, I guess the right place at the right time. But you didn't plan this.
No, because they said he was driving around trying to find Tupac in them. They said they kept driving around. They was finna give up. Yeah. So and now, literally they saw Tupac talking to some girls out of the window.
But with that, it makes sense that, you know what I'm saying, obviously you think now that, okay, now the retaliation for Pac definitely had something to do with
we can almost kind of say that Suge, right? Like, I mean, is that cool? That
should kill Pac?
Should kill Big.
Listen.
I'm cool. I'm fine with it. I don't know if that's. I don't even know if we should put an allegedly on that.
I don't trust Suge Knight with nothing, so I wouldn't.
Just like I don't trust Puffy with nothing.
I wouldn't put it past Suge.
Oh my God. Don't trust Puffy or Suge.
Hey. Diddy's album is dope.
It's really nice, man. Love. We spreading love, man.
It's okay. I re-listened to it. It's fine. It's okay. It's okay. That Justin Bieber song is hot as hell.
Man, listen, man, you my dog. If you could have played some of that last night,
that would have brought down the energy.
You think so?
Yeah, it brought down.
Nah, you think so?
Because it was too like some of the you need to have a slow song that people already know to be able to.
You can't play, especially
you can't drop a new slow song.
Yeah, especially with our age group.
Yeah,
everybody in there ain't even heard that Diddy, bro.
Exactly.
I'm gonna be real.
Yeah, you gotta have it. You need to hit the hits.
We semi connected a little bit and semi cool still.
Some people don't even listen to nothing new.
But some people ain't listening to shit new.
All right. Well, if you follow us, go listen to that album.
Yeah, it's a fun album.
It's a good album, man. It's streaming.
But shout out to Keefe D for being dumb, man.
I just
I don't understand. Hey, listen.
I don't understand at this why you, because maybe it's the ego. You said it. It's just the ego. Just I want somebody to know.
And he's trying to get some checks. He probably gets paid for some of these interviews. I'm assuming.
He probably got a book. Where's it gonna go to?
He ain't got no break. Okay.
No. He did say a book. He has a book coming out.
No, he did. He already saw.
It's wallet. What you mean?
I'm just saying.
Yeah, but I'm saying. But look here. Okay, let's be
in jail now.
Let's be for real.
Shit,
he went to jail though. He did go to jail. But I'm saying. Let's think about
this for this.
Well, he just got indicted for it. Yeah.
Yeah, this gonna be.
But you asking where's it going? Okay, he's a gangbanger from. I'm assuming I think South Central, Compton, somewhere around those lines in LA. He has no other skills that he can tap into. No, the only thing that he can get paid off of is that he was involved with the Tupac shooting.
Getting paid off of a fine, but like,
what other skills he got?
No disrespect to Keefe D. Where does it do you?
Do you know how
50-something-year-old man?
Bro, do you know how many people do dumb shit knowing that they could possibly go to jail or die for it? before I come up. That's literally how crime works. And like,
So now that he's in jail, where's the money going?
his books, nigga. I guess shit. If they don't take, well, they probably gonna take the
That's
money.
what I'm saying. Like,
Oh, because the
know,
Tupac Amaru Shakur estate be on shit.
Yeah.
Like they be like, even though Afeni dead, like they be on it. Like
yeah, you not just go just be.
I know this because previous to the podcast, I played some Tupac stuff though. I'm talking about before I even click upload. They said Tupac Amaru Shakur family has flagged this song. I'm like, damn, it's only 6 seconds. They flagged it. I was like, damn.
Hey, bro.
Before I click submit, they let me know ahead of time.
Bro,
podcast, we definitely discuss healing. We discuss aspects of psychology. We discuss you becoming the best you, mental wellness,
For sure.
Health.
Femininity, parenthood, dating.
Definitely
as
dating.
Single parents. And it's from a lens of two psychologists,
Yeah.
So,
but also two people who grew up with both parents, married parents, and then you all know that Chloe and I are the youngest of our crews, like her siblings and my siblings. So it's from that perspective.
Yeah, looking
as
at life through that lens.
Yeah.
So you're gonna get a whole lot of things from us. From us being women, going through life as parents, and all of these awesome attributes. But yes, womanology, the study of women.
The study of women.
My family knows about this.
The only estate more gangster than his is Marvin Gaye.
I knew you was gonna say that.
Hey, them motherfuckers don't play.
And ain't nobody alive still that even know him.
If that shit even sound like it might have been Marvin Gaye.
Because somebody just got, was it Ed Sheeran? No, Ed Sheeran just got jammed up.
No, but he got off.
He got off. He's the only one that got off his.
Hey, he got off.
And that one was sounded real close to some Marvin stuff. I ain't gonna lie.
He got off.
that shit that happened. What was that? Pharrell.
Oh no, that was egregious.
Pharrell, Robin.
That was an egregious
Yeah.
one. That was
That was a good
the
song,
actual
too.
song.
Yeah,
No, they just straight up took it.
it's a good song.
And they knew better too.
Yeah.
All right, man. Colorado, man.
I didn't want to say I told you so, but
I put it on my Facebook. I said, listen, man, Prime, my nigga, I hate it had to be him.
It was so many people in the comments
But
upset
listen,
with us.
Now, what I will say, the USC game, that was okay.
USC ain't got no defense.
I ain't got. Listen, I ain't here to go.
I also think that they kind of took their foot off
Took out the gas.
because I felt like Colorado got so much slack. They running up the score. They got their starters in. USC was like, we gonna chill.
Because Caleb Williams went in the game when they was.
Oh, he didn't?
He was gone. He was gone at the beginning of the third quarter when it was a 48.
I didn't see the final point.
Yeah, so I feel like USC, maybe because of pressure, because what happened with Colorado, didn't want to look like public enemy number one.
because Oregon was already kind of looking like that, and they was like,
So they said, you know what? We're gonna take our players out. We're gonna kind of fall back.
And he's probably looking. I got to recruit against this cat in a minute. I don't want to be that guy that was like putting a foot in the gas on Deion because I'm recruiting now.
So look,
against
I saw
these guys.
something fly.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, again, like it just goes to show, man. Like shit. I mean, it's a lot harder to win, obviously, in college and on that level than it was when he was at JSU.
Hey, you know what though?
But
no
like,
disrespect.
from what he was saying,
we winning, baby.
yeah, we winning.
Buckeyes.
Hey, fuck Michigan. But like, I just want to put that out there. But like, also, I want Michigan because I've been getting a lot of hits from like Michigan fans.
People that hit you up?
Like chirping, I heard you was a Ohio. That's cool. Hey, keep that energy. I want y'all undefeated when we come to Ann Arbor, Michigan.
So that game in Ann Arbor.
We putting that flag in the middle of the 50-yard line when we bust y'all ass. I'm saying that now. I ain't mean to curse so loud. I apologize.
Hey, man.
You good.
Hey, listen.
Y'all playing games.
Shout out to Colorado. The schedule's about to get hopefully a little more Colorado friendly.
I don't know. Oregon State just beat Utah
I know,
on Friday.
I know.
Like,
I know.
And then
Sleep was like, they might be able to beat Oregon State. Oregon State is still undefeated. They just beat Utah.
And Colorado got to play Utah.
Yeah, they got to play Utah too.
Utah ain't no slack.
Okay, listen.
Hey man, they go.
Hold on, I'm gonna put up the schedule.
So
they won more than one game. There you go.
I'm
You know
a
what saying?
huge Ohio State fan,
Go
but
Buckeyes.
I am invested
Fuck Michigan.
in Colorado right now, and they're still gonna hopefully get to a bowl, but
Fuck Michigan. Except the Fab Five.
their offensive line needs some work. Their defensive line definitely needs some work. But Deion already said they need some more dogs.
I mean, he told him, he said, hey, you better get me now. You
But
know what I'm saying?
what's funny is they're not even guaranteed to be on their schedule next year. You might not even play these teams again.
Yeah, because they joined the Big 12.
They're switching conferences.
Which one? Who's officially joining the Big 12?
Colorado, Utah, Arizona State, and Arizona.
So like you might not even play so I mean like, maybe you get a bowl game against them, but
no. So all right. So check. So this is the rest of their schedule. They got Arizona State next week.
Yep, that should be a win.
Yeah, Stanford. They should be able to run that.
Yep, that's another win.
UCLA. They could get. It's at UCLA.
UCLA still ranked?
No,
they're not ranked no more.
Okay, they might get that. Is Colorado still ranked?
Colorado's not ranked.
No, they're not ranked. They wasn't ranked for this game because USC. They literally dropped them cats.
Nigga, that was a goose egg. Nigga, they got a touchdown in the Oregon game, and then the field goal got blocked. Like it was like, that was. Woo,
like they went from 18 to nothing. Literally, I didn't even know that. You can obviously, but and then they got
you know what?
Oregon State after that,
and then that's when
then Arizona. Then Washington State, who's ranked 13.
Yeah, Washington. I forgot Washington State.
Then Utah to end the season.
Yeah, Utah is the rivalry game.
So, okay, let's just say the 3 ranked teams. Let's say those L's. So that'll put them at 5 lost, 7-5. So 7-5 is the best. No, I'm saying.
Win out. They don't get you no bowl. It might get you.
7-5. No, 7-5 will get you a nice bowl.
75 get you a bowl game.
Get you a nice bowl too.
All you gotta do is finish with
6,
right?
6. No, 6 wins. 6-6 and get you.
Is it really?
6-6 and get
6
you.
wins get you a bowl game?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Oh yeah.
And some of them other conferences, not where we at.
No, yes it do. 6-6 in Big Ten to get you that too.
Hey,
Maryland got a bowl game last year. 6-6.
I always forget about Maryland. I apologize.
I said I always forget about. You be thinking that in ACC still?
Yeah, hey, I'm sitting in this big ass perch. I forget about Maryland.
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Like I'm still.
Damn.
I'm still hurt for the last.
I thought they were the ACC.
I'm still hurt for the last.
Terrapins, baby.
Michigan. The New Year's game that we played and we lost. That just oh my God. When Ohio State lost to what was it? Who they lost to in the New Year's game? Oh, what was that?
Last year?
Yeah.
So it's just like this.
Was it
so this I'm
K-State?
I'm gonna do this. It's just like body counts. Once it's in the past, I don't care no more. Once it's in the past, I don't care no more. Hey, what's up with this season? No, I'm being honest.
So 7-5 will be a good season.
7-5 would be great.
They only won one game. Shit, what you mean? Hell yeah.
And 7-5 would be great.
And you still get a toss up. So really, 6-6, 75 is the best I think they can get.
I'm gonna get them. I'm gonna be the contrarian. I'm gonna give them 8-4. They're gonna steal. They're gonna
so
steal
you
a game.
Still win them games.
I don't know what game. I'm not a gambling man, but they're gonna steal.
So
one.
when those ranked teams, you think
they're gonna steal one.
Now, if we come back next week and they lose to Arizona State or something,
then I'm gonna look like a fool.
So if they lose to Arizona State, well, that's at home. No, they at Arizona State. Where do they go then? If they lose Arizona State,
that's 6-6 then.
You're 6-6. You think it
is
the
for
best?
Well, for y'all that'd be 6-6. I'm gonna say that'd be 7-5.
7 wins. It's 75. Yeah. It's because it's at Arizona State.
I'm gonna say they're gonna steal at least one against a ranked team. I don't know which one that's gonna be. Hunter should be coming back soon, right?
Yeah. He'll be back, but he'll be back 2 more weeks. So he'll be back, I think, for the UCLA game.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if they can knock off Arizona State and Stanford, they'll be all right.
Yeah. They might get UCLA. They might knock them off.
There's your
especially with Travis Hunter coming back. That might be the one.
Hopefully,
he'll make their defense a little bit better.
Yes,
that's still
because he can lock down one side of the field.
Because that defense is horrible, but it'll be. They've given up a lot of points in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
But no, even the game against Colorado State, they gave up hella points.
Yeah,
that was a boy.
No, I take that back.
Game though,
bro. The first game of the year, they gave up hella points
to TCU.
Yeah, TCU,
Jesus,
and TCU had lost everybody to the draft.
Yeah,
that defense. Hey man, Deion, you gotta get some defense, big dog. Prime, get some defense. Your offense is straight. Get some defense, and an O line.
So finally, man, Steven Jackson and Gilbert Arenas are going a little bit back and forth here.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy because with Gilbert, you know what I'm saying, he was the man in Washington.
Well, no, set the table for us, Sleep, because you brought this to.
Okay.
So then you can respond. Set the table for people that may not.
So
this is I would put the clip up, but it's so much. It's like it would be. Yeah.
Basically, Gilbert was saying he would rather be the man and make $300 million than to just be a dude on the team and get a ring and only make $50 million. And some NBA players took exception to that. One in particular was Steven Jackson. He was saying that these dudes don't have no heart. He would rather have the ring and the $50 million because he came from nothing. He can make that $50 million be like $200 million and this, that, and the third. And, you soft if you don't want to win a championship. I don't think Gilbert was saying he didn't want to win a championship. I think he was saying if he had to choose, he would rather be the man and get the title than to be a nigga on the team that get a title. So Gilbert responded today by saying that basically he was a Lamborghini. You wanted to be like Jordan. You wanted to be like Pippen. You wanted to be like a star, Barkley, Allen Iverson. Even if you don't get the ring, than to be just a nigga on the team like Kurt Rambis or Robert Horry.
And Rambis got buckets too,
or whoever. Damn, bro, I ain't never seen a Kurt Rambis highlight in my life.
I'm just saying.
Okay, I've never and I guess I'm on Gil's side with this. I would have much rather been the person leading the team, the engine, and I'm doing my best, and you paying me my worth, than to just be on somebody's team and they carry me to a title. Like, I'm on Gil's side. Like, I would rather go out there and been Charles Barkley and played my best in Philly, and then went to Phoenix and won an MVP, and you could say, like, yo, he doing everything that he can and he just couldn't do it, than to be
I don't
just
really,
a nigga that got a ring. It's 15 people on the roster, right? 12, 15?
Yeah, 12, 15.
Everybody ain't contribute to that fucking ring.
But I mean, let's say even if Washington had a run, like, they're not saying everybody on his. I guess what I'm saying is, first of all, I don't have no dog in this.
Would
fight.
you have rather been Kobe or Ori?
I mean, I'm gonna say Kobe all day.
I know, I'm just being honest. Would you have rather been Allen Iverson or who just got a ring? I'm thinking somebody that's just on the bench. Would you rather been Allen Iverson or did PJ Tucker get one?
So who?
Tucker did get a ring.
Or PJ Tucker?
PJ Tucker did get a ring, yeah.
Would you rather been Iverson or Tucker?
Yeah, I guess you got. I mean, Iverson. But I guess from my perspective, what I'm saying is, again, I don't have no dog in this fight. What I'm saying is, it's just a matter of, like, so Steven Jackson, from what I gather his response was, is like, you know, to a nigga that they come from nothing, we know how to make that money stretch. And it's like, my thing is, Steve, I'm like, yeah, but if somebody offered you $50 million to play for San Antonio to get your 2 rings, you probably would have took that too, right? And it's like with Gilbert, he took the money because he was like, listen, they paying me because I'm producing, like I'm putting in work. Like Agent Zero was Agent Zero before Russell Westbrook got to the league.
Dog,
you know what I'm saying?
People,
like he was.
People hate on Gilbert. Gilbert was that nigga, bro.
On Gilbert, obviously, because what happened with the gun charges and stuff. And
Gilbert was cold, man.
It went down from there. But like Gilbert was cold. Even when he went to Orlando. Like, people forget about the Gilbert arenas in Orlando.
Gilbert was
like,
cold,
and my whole thing on the two is, like, Steven Jackson was like, you know what I'm saying, y'all ain't come from nothing. I'm like, you can't really say that. You don't know what that man came from. I don't know Gilbert.
I mean, he was insinuating that he always had money.
That's what I'm saying.
Saying that I came from nothing.
Yeah,
you privileged.
Yeah, I don't know his background or what was what, but it's just like, you know, when you talk about like NBA, you know what I'm saying, like they go give money to who brings in the people, but brings in the wins. That's just how it goes.
Hey man, the best analogy I think was Gilbert's, bro. Do you want to be the Lamborghini or do you want to be the tinted windows on the Lamborghini? And I was like, shit. I mean, nobody practices.
He put a book bag on that, buddy. I was like,
hey, nobody practices to be. Nobody's at home being like, I'm gonna be the best Richard Jefferson I can be. Mm-hmm. Like you want, and that's no diss. And that's no diss to Richard Jefferson.
Yeah,
but like. You not at home like I'm gonna be Shannon Fry.
I mean, again,
like kids. Like I'm.
He wasn't that guy, but Steven Jackson was a starter on the Spurs team with Duncan with.
But when you name those people,
of course,
you name.
It's like with the Bulls. Like you with the Bulls. Like he was like, yeah, if I said, you know, John Doe was whatever, like, bro, yeah, but you mentioned Jordan and Pippen. Like,
when I think of the Bulls in those championships,
you think of Jordan,
Pippen, I'll throw Robin in there. I'll even throw Horace Grant in the first three-peat.
Yeah.
Like, I'll throw.
But you won't throw Bill Whittington. I see what, yeah.
Like, I'm not going to throw. I'm not going to throw Bill Whittington in there.
Or what do you know? B.J. Armstrong. That's what he said.
Bro, I be forgetting about B.J. Armstrong.
I do. B.J. Armstrong got busy, too, with them Bulls teams, dog. But
I think of Steve Kerr before B.J. Armstrong. And that's
because he's in the lexicon, though.
That's
because he's in the lexicon because he's a coach now. That's the only reason. Because John Paxson is just as impactful as Kerr was.
I think of John Paxson before. I think of John Paxson before I think of B.J. Armstrong.
Well, then,
So-
okay, then that's then
So
you
again,
have an argument.
so
there.
again, like it's like
I got-
Tax is a GM though now. Too.
I got Bill Cartwright before I got fucking BJ Armstrong. I can
Like,
name hella bulls.
to think from both perspectives. Like I mean, obviously,
Nobody's wrong.
yeah. But
no,
like,
nobody's wrong. And I was just gonna say that.
Gilbert,
But
has
I'm
a
on
point-
Gil's side.
Yeah, but Gilbert has a point in which he's like, bro, they don't pay you just $50 million if you him. Like in Washington, Gilbert was him. Like
was
Gilbert
Agent Zero.
Yeah, Agent Zero, my nigga. Like he was the one going after Brian. He was the one going after all them other guys. You feel what I'm saying?
Man, Washington and Cleveland used to go at it.
Oh, yeah,
They
yeah.
used to go at it in the playoffs. Go at it.
See, I wonder if we talked about this before we started. That Gilbert Arenas' career was derailed by the gun thing.
Yeah,
Do you
it
think,
was.
how do you think
absolutely.
that he may have got a ring if he didn't? The gun thing didn't happen.
No,
Not in Washington.
he still wouldn't have got the
Not in
East
Washington.
at that point. The East.
But I'm saying, but maybe getting traded somewhere else and like somebody else would have took him on like how Dame is moving.
Probably so.
I'm saying to a team.
What
I'm
is he,
saying,
Lakers?
I'm not.
Was Gilbert a Laker for a minute? I gotta look
Gilbert,
that up.
I don't think so.
He was a Grizzly for his last season. I know that.
Oh, okay. Maybe I'm tripping.
But no, there are some players in that time frame that in the East.
No, he's never been a Laker.
Yeah, in the East, like LeBron was doing his thing, and the Celtics and Orlando, and in the West, it was like the Lakers, the Spurs,
Yep.
Sacramento for a little bit. Like it's players like Baron Davis who was that guy that didn't get a ring, but it wasn't because he was trash.
Right.
It was just
Golden
really
because he was at Golden State killing.
Yeah, it was really good ass teams out there. Like Chris Webber and Sacramento was cold, but like the Lakers were just better. Shaq and Kobe were just better.
Yeah.
And there's nothing wrong with being the guy on your team doing the best that
Or
you
the Portland
can.
teams too. The
Yeah.
Portland teams with
Oh.
Scotty and Ruben Patterson and who else was on that squad? The Dale brothers, the Davis brothers.
The
was
Davis
on there,
brothers.
was on there.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so I mean,
Detlef Shrimp.
oh no, going back to Indiana,
It's a cold white boy.
So he
That
was
was a cold white boy.
Paul
dog.
George and them had some squads. They just couldn't get past LeBron. Like, I know people always joke and say like, hella people want rings on Brian. It wasn't hella people.
It's just one.
It's literally like, no, it was
one-
more than one.
No, so it's one. Like we use my like kind as one person.
Yeah, like I mean,
Well,
I'm
I
saying-
guess two.
No,
Two.
the Spurs got the
That's-
Spurs
I'm
and
saying
Golden
Tim
State.
Duncan, but Tim Duncan, I don't feel like he's in his generation. He's like the older.
But that was still
statesman.
Kawhi and them. Like
Yeah, but I'm saying, I'm talking about when you talking about his generation. Only Steph is the only one that
no,
got rings on him.
but I'm like the entire East did not. For a large portion of the nigga went to 8 straight finals. That's 8 fucking years of niggas not in the East not making it.
yeah,
Nigga, I remember.
he stopped Rose bag too because Rose was supposed to go to the finals that year. But he got
I would've
No,
loved
I'm
to
just
see that.
saying.
I would have loved to see that.
He clamped up a conference.
I would love to see that. Nigga, I remember the year, and again, like I'm not the biggest Brian stan, but like when it was the look on DeMar DeRozan's face when
He took his soul. He was defeated.
when
Utterly
it
defeated.
was 3-0 and he shot the motherfucker off the elbow or the knee. That motherfucker banked in on some horse shot. I was just like, damn.
But
dog.
that's how y'all used to do.
Damn, Toronto.
That's how they used to do Sacramento. Sacramento, I would be like, these niggas
yeah.
gonna win today.
Yeah.
I would be like, Sacramento got it.
Them motherfuckers, them battles, Sacramento, LA, bro.
Dude,
They used to
we used to be all
That shit used to be real.
And the dorms used to be locked down.
That
We kept
shit was
the
must-see
Sacramento
TV.
Lakers games.
Ooh, that was must see TV.
And I was just like, they don't have a Kobe. They don't have a Shaq. They ain't got a
They
Kobe.
don't have no. They don't have that. They don't have him.
They don't got that.
They don't got him.
Like
He's
Weber
a
is
percent-
cool, but they don't got that.
Weber ain't.
Bibby
yeah.
is cool, but they ain't got
And
that.
Williams, White Chocolate Williams was on there too, but he ain't him.
He was on there. He was
Yeah,
on there.
but he ain't him.
He wasn't. It wasn't. Yeah.
Didn't they have Vladi too?
Yeah, but Vladi was.
But Vladi was older. He was
Vladi,
older.
yeah,
Vladi
was.
Yeah, he was done.
That's a shell of himself.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I hate to say it, Vladi wasn't all that great with LA. Well, I'm just put it out there.
Did he get a ring with LA?
He-
Or was he on? Was he pre?
I think he's
Pre,
like when Shaq
because-
got there, they got
yeah.
rid of Vladi. So
No, well, it was. I thought it was the year that.
because he didn't get a ring with
Vladi
Magic.
Dottie.
He didn't get a ring with Magic now.
I think he might have, like as a rookie, with like when they beat the Pistons that first time.
Vlade was in the league that long?
Vlade, dude,
there for a while.
so that when we talked about the international with that Croatian team, it was gonna be like Drazen Petrovic, Vlade, Divac, like the all them cats that was like the big European guys that came over was all basically Croatian.
So you know what? That's back when the Lakers were really my second team. Magic Johnson is my favorite player of all time. He is my favorite player of all time. Ain't nothing like the Showtime Lakers. There's nothing like that for me.
Oh man, he did not get a ring.
No,
he came the year they lost to the Pistons. That was his rookie year.
Yeah, I was gonna say I didn't think he got.
Yeah,
one.
the year that they lost to the Pistons when Magic Johnson tore his Achilles in the finals.
Bro,
that was Vlade's first year.
Man, Magic, my guy. Shout out to Magic, talking that shit and putting Steph in his place this week.
Before the international cast hit you though, he is named one of the top FIBA. He's named one of the top FIBA players of 50 players of all time.
Like you can't
Vlade Divac.
Oh, okay.
Is he really?
No, this stuff. I'm not this.
For international basketball. He's
international.
FIBA for FIBA.
I'm not.
Because I know the international cast gonna be coming at you.
I wasn't dissing Vlade. He played for the Lakers.
Yeah.
And that's when I actually liked the Lakers. That's the end of the Pat Riley. That was Dale Harris. That's how you know I was a fan for real. That's the Dale Harris Lakers, baby. Shout out to Dale. That's before Pat got there.
He was in Sacramento for 5 years. Damn.
Shout out to motherfucking Eddie Jones, man. That was my nigga. I was mad that they put you on the bench for Kobe. Shout out to Nick Van Exel. Nick the motherfucking Quick. I used to ride for the Lakers, bro. They were my West team. I had an East team and a West team. No, I'm dead ass.
I got no comment when we talk about the Lakers.
I still got a Shaq jersey. I still got my Lakers.
I'm not talking about basketball.
Remember the reversible jersey?
Yes,
it was
let
two.
it go.
I got the Shaq reversible 34 joint with the purple and the gold.
And the gold on the other side.
Yeah, man. I just didn't like
this. You don't like this.
I just didn't.
I have no comment when we talk about basketball.
I never liked
Lakers
Kobe
and sleep.
I just never liked Kobe.
There's no conversation for me to have.
I ain't like how they did
So
Pat.
I'm just gonna sit
I ain't
here.
like how they did my boy Pat Riley.
So he is only 5 NBA players born in Europe to have played at least 1,000 NBA games.
No,
Him, Dirk, Tony Parker, Paul Gasol, and Boris Diaw.
Dirk been outside.
Hey, my nigga Dirk. Okay, but anyway, back to
Dirk been outside for a long
I'm on Gil's side on this one. And shout out to Vlade Divac too, man.
Yeah, Vlade
wasn't no
Dotties.
hate.
They call him Vlade
It wasn't
Dottie.
no hate.
Vlade Dottie.
You was just kind of old in Sacramento. You look long in the tooth.
If they'd have got early Lakers Vlade, they might have been a little bit different.
Yeah, I agree.
There it is.
So do y'all think that but both of them are right?
No, it's the situation where
there's no right.
It's two sides to a coin. So
that's the way you look at it.
I can understand why somebody would say they'd rather be
It's
Ori.
just I can see Steven Jackson just not liking that nigga Gilbert Arenas.
I can see that.
I think that's
That
if it
part
was
too.
somebody that he was like if like his co-host is Matt Barnes. Matt Barnes said that they would have a debate about it. I think he just don't like Gilbert Arenas.
And I can see that too.
I think that was the impetus of it.
I mean, no, because Gil be saying wild shit like, why would you go train with Olajuwon? I'm like, that's wild as fuck. Olajuwon's fantastic.
Dude, Olajuwon is dope.
Yeah, Gil was saying that Giannis shouldn't be training with him. Yeah. But he's charging him $50,000.
Right. I mean, you got to get a consultant, but he supposed to do it for free.
Exactly. So I'm like,
hey, that's what I said. I have I like a lot of Gilbert stuff though, but sometimes he be just jumping out the window.
No, I mean, but Gil the type of nigga, he just have his own opinion, right or wrong or otherwise,
and he just gonna ride with it.
He gonna ride with it. He's I'm a hold my shit type of nigga, and I got to respect it. Yeah. If you gonna be wrong, go ahead and be loud.
And I can see, and then knowing this was seeing Gil in the podcast space and all this, I can see how Javaris Crittenton and them getting into it in the locker room and these guns coming out. Like it makes sense. Yeah. That because Gilbert is just a nigga that's a talking shit nigga. He ain't think it's gonna go there.
He's so passionate.
But I'm somebody just talk shit. He just.
But Daryl, imagine you walking into a locker room and you about to get ready for a game. You getting your mind right. You know what I'm saying? And there's a gun on your bench or on your locker stall or whatever, and it's a note talking about some whatever.
I got more where that came from.
Yeah. And this is like the fuck, like that just messes up a whole like.
Talking about Gilbert doing that to Javaris.
Yeah.
No, Gil was tripping. He was.
That was wild.
Bro. I can't defend that.
That was wild.
Gil was wrong.
That was wild.
But no.
And then he kind of, I don't know. It's like he's like borderline almost a clown to me. Gilbert is. It's like he's cool though. It's like a weird. He plays a great tightrope game, where he's like he's right on that tightrope where it's like
he's an individual that you would be like I don't give a fuck. Like I got the resources and money. Like I don't give a fuck. I can say what the fuck I want.
There's a Gilbert Arenas in every hood. Yeah.
Okay, go with this before we wrap up. Go with, what do you mean by
I'm
that?
just saying like he might say some crazy shit. He might say some right shit, but you know he ain't bullshitting. This is really how he feel. Like this is just how this like no matter what he say, how wild it may be, he really believe it. He ain't saying it for clicks. He ain't saying it to this ain't for clout. Yeah. Like this is just what he believe. And part of me respects that. Part of me be like, wait a minute, do some research first.
Yeah, exactly.
But
that's why I said he walks this tightrope, man. He said made you do some research.
But he's done enough where you like, I gotta listen to him. Because Gil was in the league and he was a him.
Yeah, he was.
So it's not like,
but like that Elijah comment didn't make sense to me. Like
no,
that's
again, that's
the give and the take with it, huh?
That's you know, you got to take the good with the bad.
For sure.
Like you said, you didn't like Rashad McCants on the show as we wrap
Hell
up.
no.
That's the nigga I can't stand.
I don't like.
Really, don't like Rashad McCants?
Dog,
He
he's single-handedly on dumb shit.
Who the nigga that be wearing the crown? Is that McCants?
That's McCants. Yeah.
Oh my god.
He's single. I don't.
Like he said, like he's sensible to me. I ain't saying like
I don't respect Brody. Like
he be saying
he
wild.
Single-handedly fucked up the University of North Carolina's whole recruiting class following the comments that he made. After
that got them
he
investigated.
Got success off those said comments. Like, yeah, I didn't go to class. No, nigga, you didn't go to class. Yeah, you know.
I mean, maybe if y'all made niggas go to class, they wouldn't have been an issue.
Like you wasn't saying that when they let you play in the tournament.
Yeah, that's who takes me off the chain.
McCants, hey, bro, I don't respect
that man said
he put a dark cloud over
That man said he better than
7 years.
That man
said he better than who?
He said he better than Brian.
No, on the show?
On the show.
Oh shit! I ain't never seen him do that shit.
That nigga said, me against Brian 1-on-1, I can take him. I said, you not even beating old nigga Brian. Like, stop playing with me.
Hold on. Because they about the same age, right?
I don't know.
Rashad McCants got to be. Oh, he might be younger than Brian, I think, actually.
Rashad McCants, that nigga.
But he did bust Gil ass in the 3-point contest. I give him
Rashad
that.
McCants?
They had a 3-point contest against each other for bread.
Oh, like a recent one?
Yeah.
Oh.
McCants whooped his ass.
Hey, Gilbert Arenas' son is gangster on the basketball court.
So Rashad McCants is 39.
About the same age.
They same age, yeah. They came out the same year. Well, I guess he probably did a year of college. He did it because he did a couple of years, right, at North Carolina, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did. Let's see. I'm looking here now at his college career.
Joke.
Boy, you not beating
He
Brian.
did. He only did 1 year at North Carolina.
Boy, you
no,
not,
2 years.
That boy not beating Brian at Tiddlywink. Stop playing. Stop fucking.
But he supposed to feel that way. He supposed to feel that way and be.
You supposed to be real fucking listening at this point. He been out the league a long ass time. Like you've been out a long ass time, big dog. You not go play for the Big Three or something. Because
he did play for the Big Three. He was the first round pick. He was the first pick in the Big Three.
Is he still playing?
I don't think so.
Exactly. And Brian's still in the fucking NBA.
I don't think so.
He's like, no, I don't think so.
And LeBron's still in the NBA. Stop.
That is.
Stop.
All right, just posted. Where can everybody hit y'all up at?
Hey, man, I want to give out one last shout out to SYGU and Rashad for showing so much love. Shouting out the podcast, man. Y'all didn't have to, but y'all just good ass people. We appreciate that. You can reach me on Twitter at Gotta Go to Sleep or X, whatever the fuck y'all want to call it. Gotta Go to Sleep with a little underscore underneath. GOTTAGO, the number 2 SLEEP. Same thing on Instagram and Threads. Just no underscore. Holla at me, man. Y'all be talking to me, and I appreciate that. And y'all,
shout out to the Darius Crooks.
Shout out to y'all and
it's over 17,000 views right now.
Shout out to y'all and the Darius Crooks love. I didn't think that outside of St. Louis it would have got love like that.
It's people still commenting on.
But y'all really fucked with that, and thank you. And to the person that went off on me, I agreed with you. You went off on me for saying what you was thinking, but we hashed it out. Like, share, subscribe, my nigga.
Oh, so y'all went back and forth on Twitter?
Like, yeah, I got in the comments and they were like, "How dare you call him a chef?" And how dare you? I say, bro, the nigga got cookbooks and shit. He a chef.
Yeah.
But I also said he was trash. Like, I'm the one saying he's trash. Calm down. Oh, my bad. I see what you're saying now. I was like, yeah, listen to the whole thing. But yeah, nigga was upset. I'm like, yeah, my bad.
It's people in the comments upset on the YouTube page now. Like,
hey,
you know, if you listen to him, like it's some Darius Crooks fans.
Some Crookites. Every nigga got groupies, bro.
Yeah.
He got the Crookites.
Big facts.
Hey, man, be a groupie of Brittany before you a groupie for the cooking nigga, okay?
Oh, man.
I'm on Instagram and Facebook. But yeah, Doja, DOSIA, all the underscores in between the letters. I'm also on Facebook as well. But yeah, only thing about Teese, man, I'm just mad I didn't get a good picture. You feel what I'm saying? Like we wore matching T-shirts and shit like we was 5. You know what I'm saying? And we ain't get no. I ain't see no good.
The
pictures.
lighting in there was bad. For
yeah, man. Damn.
Hey, I'm gonna be in the Grove 2 weeks in a row. Grove Fest coming up next weekend.
Oh yeah, Grove Fest.
Come out to the Black and Gold block party if you're in the St. Louis area. We got DJ Manny Fresh. It's gonna be a good fucking time.
Should be love.
I'm gonna be in that motherfucker juking. Fuck with your boy.